We are currently living in the age of the public self. We have become a culture of perpetual broadcasters, convinced that if a moment is not captured, tagged, and shared, it has somehow failed to exist. We have been taught to view our lives as content, our personality as a brand, and our relationships as metrics to be measured in likes, views, and digital affirmations. But if we stop, even for a moment, to look past the glow of our screens, we begin to feel the hollowness at the center of this arrangement. We must ask ourselves, when did we decide that our lives were for sale? As we navigate this landscape, we are losing our most vital capacity, the ability to live in the backstage. In the human experience, there is a fundamental need for private space, a sanctuary where we can be messy, unvarnished, and entirely ourselves, free from the judgment of an unseen audience. Once these spaces were defined by the four walls of our living room or the quiet corner of a park. We shared our lives with a few chosen souls, and in that intimacy, we found depth. We did not need to advertise our joys or commodify our grief. We simply lived them. Today, however, the line between our inner lives and our public performance has dissolved. We have traded the friction of real, physical presence, the awkward silences, the shared laughter over a real meal, the tactile reality of holding an actual photograph, for the low-friction convenience of a digital interface. We choose the comfort of the screen over the complexity of the person. But connection is not a matter of reach. It is a matter of depth. It requires the effort of showing up, of being seen in our entirety, and of allowing others to see us without a filter. To believe that we are brands is the ultimate deception of our time. A brand is a static object, a set of attributes designed to be consumed. You are not a brand. You are a shifting, breathing, evolving, and often contradictory human being. You are not meant to be optimized for an algorithm. You are meant to be experienced by people. There is an immense quiet power in choosing to be unfindable. There is a deep, restorative peace that comes from the realization that you do not owe the world a documentation of your existence. You do not need to prove you were somewhere to validate the memory of it. You do not need to broadcast your growth to make it real. I invite you to consider the wintering soul, a state of strategic withdrawal. Step back from the stage. Put down the device that demands you perform for it. Reclaim the uncurated spaces of your life. Seek out those who are willing to sit with you in the flesh, without the mediation of a screen, and rediscover the profound joy of being known by a few rather than seen by many. The past is never truly dead. It is the soil from which we grow. Let us stop planting our history in the digital ether where it can be scraped and sold, and instead plant it in the real, tangible earth of our shared lives. Let your life be a private, sacred space once more. You are not a product to be launched. You are a person, and your life, in all its quiet, unadvertised glory, is more than enough.